What is going on? Beyond the break here with our weekly eBay purchases. As you can see, we have a nice stack of brand new cards that we've picked up over the last week. Been heavily buying, just mainly gearing up for the seasons, really using this time during January, during February to really buy a lot of raw cards. Something that I am learning when starting this new adventure and starting with an eBay store is keeping up with inventory. I'd like to hit a target of a number of listings to have on a routine basis to increase the followers on eBay, and really just to increase my presence. So something that I have learned is that I need to keep up with inventory. So with that being said, we are buying a lot of cards right now. There's no set strategies yet. In terms of what we're buying, in terms of what we're submitting to PSA, yes, there's more of a strategy, making sure that cards are coming back in a timely manner during peak periods of respective sports. But from a raw standpoint, we are buying really whatever we like, sticking with what we know for the most part. Sticking with MVPs, All-Star, Hall of Famers, serial numbered, low numbered, all the good stuff. So really right now just buying a lot. But hey, I have about 40 cards I've picked up over the last week or so. So we'll go through the usual, go through the cards, and then kind of go through which ones we deem gradable and which ones unfortunately will not make the cut to send to PSA. Do want to start out with the two cards in the one touches. Let me just fix that. So starting off, just a beautiful card. Absolutely stunning card. Got a Ken Griffey Jr. swing. I think it's a Sweet Strikes. I think it's called the parallel. Yeah, Sweet Strokes. Just an absolutely beautiful card. Look at the shine on this. I looked up centering. This looks like what centering is supposed to look like for this type of card. So we'll see, hoping for maybe a potential 9 or an 8 for a grading standpoint. I don't think a 10. You can already see some little bit of whitening. And then the other card in the one touch, picking up a decent, slowly picking up some Patrick Mahomes. Just some, silver prisms, optic. This is the winning ticket, silver. His raw cards are fairly cheap per se compared to what they were. I think his market's taking a slight hit now that he's not being compared to Tom Brady just yet, with the Super Bowl loss and all, but we'll see. All right, get into the rest of these cards. So here we have a Jordan Addison green, electric green. I don't know the parallel, but pick up some decent cards of him if I can on the rookie side. Aiden Miller, you've been following me. I've been picking up a lot of him. It's the Bowman's Best Aqua at a 199. A sweet Winter Stays LeBron optic. This is the purple. A Steph Curry from Optic Elite Series. It's the silver. Just a sweet card here. Starting to look real good on that. Shohei Refractor from Bowman's Best. Bowman's Best, I think, just recently came out, so seeing some of his cards pop up. A Jordan from Top Stadium Club. The back of this is really cool. Another Jordan Premium. I don't know where this is. This is a Skybox. I can already see a little chipping down here. So there's a Luke Kuechly Refract from Topps Platinum rookie. Not numbered or anything, but obviously a Hall of Famer in my mind. A Max Clark, top prospect for Detroit. I don't think he'll be called up. This is number 202. I don't think he'll be called up this year, but I think he is on the way. Got this for fairly cheap. I think people didn't realize this is numbered to 50. This is the impact players out of 50. Ronald Acuña Jr. If he can just stay healthy, he is top 5 in the league. Bijan, just the pink from Optic, and then a green Jalen Brunson rookie from Status. So cheap, got for a couple bucks maybe. All right, next stack here, a Tyrese Maxey Blue Ice from Select. This is the court side. A Bryce Harper Atomic Refractor from Bowman's Best. A Troy Aikman Field Generals. So it's the protector on it. Is the uncommon. Work Done Red from Bowman's Best. This is number 200, and then just picked up 2 Pokemon cards. We'll see about those, but I'm slowly buying a little bit of that if I see it, the price is right. All right, next stack here. Another one of my fills, Aaron Noel. This is the gold from Topps Chrome Sonic, is it? Yeah, right. Another gold, Jose Altuve from Bowman Chrome. Like I said, Patrick Mahomes picking up a little bit of silvers here. This is just a silver prism. Got this for $5 or $6. Looked centered up, so we'll see. A LeBron Go Hard or Go Home silver from 2018. A Jokic red yellow out of 88. Got a couple of these, picked up 3 of these, LeBron, Shea, and Steph. This is, I don't know the parallel from these, but they're all out of 150. So we'll see about those. Aaron Judge, Bowman's Best. This is number 299. Sean Marion from Topps Finest Red out of 149. Gary Payton Refractor out of 249. Gary Maddox EX Exceptional out of 999. Really cool picture of him. Buster Posey, top, whatever, I don't know who you talk to, but he could be a top 5 catcher of all time. This is the blue from Topps Gold Labels out of 99. Another Jordan SP. Not a big fan of optic in baseball. Obviously, just can't stand the no logos, especially just looking at that red helmet on Bryce. But this is the black, actually, from Optic out of 25. Rogers, his market has plummeted. I don't know what this worth is if it does get a Gem 10, but this is the tie-dye. Can't go wrong getting a tie-dye. This is 25 out of 25. Club level. Another Mahomes, got this. Like another one. I got this for under $10. Red. I know it's die cut, but we'll see. Color match and all. This card is sick. I had to get this card. This is a side-by-side Tim Duncan Topps Lisa Leslie. The Duncan side is refractor. This is sick. I might just get this sleeved up. I might just get this graded just because. Just to have it in a case. I think this card is sick. I will see if I grade it or not, but I mean, I got that for under $5. I don't know. And then lastly, just love the Crusade, the shine on these. This is the Kevin Durant Silver Crusade. So handful of cards to go through. We'll go through those cards and divvy up the ones that we deem gradable and which ones we will not be grading. Okay, so out of 39 cards that we purchased, 22 came back that we deemed gradable, hoping for between that 9 and 10 range. Pretty decent haul for 39 cards. You know, I'm happy with over 50% we deem gradable, give or take, you know, 1 or 2 maybe, but you know, I'd like to be obviously higher than that. You know, we're gonna buy this many cards. You hope to have more than that from a grading standpoint. But with that being said, you know, I can't complain about, you know, over 50 cards, especially when you are buying from consigners. I will say I used a new consigner for some of these cards, these pickups. MC Sports, I believe they're called, or MC Sports cards. So we'll see. I might start using them some more. They have some really good variety of cards and some real nice, you know, golds and refractors that we like to collect and we like to pick up. So so we'll go through the cards that we deem gradable to start. Yeah, so starting things off, the Keekly, oh gosh, Keekly was clean. Nice shine to it, starting to look great from the pictures. So was obviously just hoping for everything else to check off the boxes, and I think this is easily a 9 or a 10. The Shohei Refractor, clean, no issues here. Super happy about this. Like I said, the centering of this was just so clean. But hope obviously with these optics you deal with some scratches, older optics as well. But this came back clean. This Curry, 2016. The Harper, I think might have had just one small dot, but other than that, clean. Happy about the Troy Aikman Field Generals. So I will be taking off the protector to send to grade, but yeah, this was clean. Surprisingly, you can see from a centering standpoint, left to right looks good. I think that meets that 60-40 range. Corners look great, and then obviously with the film on it, I'll be taking that off to send to grade. The Bijan, you can make the argument a little bit thicker on the top. Other than that, everything else was clean, no issues there. These die cuts, impact player Ronald Acuna out of 50. This was clean. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets a 9 strictly because it is a die cut, but I looked this over pretty closely. I did not see any whitening with all these edges and corners, but yeah. The purple winner stays, LeBron optic. This was clean. No issues there. Centering looked good. The Max Clark out of 200 sparkle, clean. Centering looked great there. The Aiden Miller out of 199, clean. The Jordan Addison green. I think left to right, a little bit thicker on the left and the right, but other than that, clean. Love these Crusades, like I mentioned. Just the shine on these are just beautiful. Centering was good. You always have an issue with centering some of these. I definitely see that a lot, but I thought the centering checked off. Surprisingly, no scratch marks either, so that was clean. Super happy about this. This is, we definitely think this has a chance of a 9, and I would like to see this in a 9 at least. I think there was one small scratch on the front. That's the sleeve. That's not on the card there. I think there was one small scratch on the front, and then I think the centering, you can kind of see a little bit thicker on the right, but you can see the corners, no issues on the corners, no whitening. Maybe a little bit there. It has a shot of a 9. I might be pushing that, but I don't think I'll send this to grading just yet. Obviously, with the grading issues going on right now, with people with PSA being a little bit more strict than usual. But I would like to see this. If it gets an 8, I don't care. I think just getting that protected is such a cool card. The Harper had one small minor dimple on the back, but other than that, no issues. Center looked good, so definitely will send that to grading. One little area, one corner area for this Jordan, but other than that, it was clean, so definitely think it's a 9 range. The Aaron Judge, clean, no issues here. Happy about the LeBron. The centering was absolutely perfect, and look at that. That's such a cool card. Centering was perfect on this card. Same with the Shea. No issues there. Jokic. I always have an issue with these mosaics. I think this is clean. Centering, I've kind of learned about the centering with these. I've graded enough. I think there was one little edge corner issue, but I think it's clean enough to send for grading. Mahomes, silver, clean, no issues here. And then both golds, the Aaron Nola and the Altuve, both were clean. So super pumped about that. A lot of the higher end stuff. Unfortunately, the Griffey, as much as I want to get this graded, it just wasn't gradable. Front looked good, actually. You can see the shine there, starting all that. It's just the back. There's just too much going on in the back here. I think there's some damage, but I definitely want to keep this in a one touch for the foreseeable future. Kind of hold on to that. What's going on with my light here? All right, so the Jordan, unfortunately, just too much damage down below. Maxi, the dimple corner wear here. Let me see if I can get that on camera. Yeah, right there, up top near on my thumb. Just too much dent, like a dent or something up there. Oh, my light just went out. Okay. Yeah, light went out. Had a little bit minor of a light issue. So the work done out of 200 red. You can see chipping on the top here. So I think there's another issue, but not even gonna bother. The Jordan, this other Jordan, I gotta just stop buying Stadium Club. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just too much whitening down below on the corners. It could get a potential 9. Maybe I'm being a little picky there. Maybe I'll hold on to that, but we'll see.
The winning ticket, unfortunately, I think this was cut wrong. You can see it's already looking at, I think that's another card. Even if it's not, there's just, you can see damages on both these areas here. The Brunson, large dimple corner wear in the back. Similar thing here, obviously with these die cuts, he always runs some issues, but so much whitening in the corners there. The Aaron Rodgers, unfortunately, I think there was some water damage. Let me see if I can get that. Yeah, you see all that like waves going on down here? It's so hard to get on camera. Yeah, see it like right there? I think it's water damage? I don't know entirely, but definitely not gradable. Definitely can't send that to PSA. So, unfortunately will not be. The Posey, I did not realize Topps Chrome or Topps Gold labels paper. I'm not a fan of buying paper over eBay. But some corner damages down here. You see the other corner has some damage there, and then I think there was a dimple in the middle right around there. So that's unfortunate. I'll just do both the Topps Finest. The Gary Payton and the Sean Marion both had major scratches on the front. The Steph Curry, unfortunately, starting to look good on this one, but a large scratch right here. And the scratch goes all the way up there, so that's unfortunate. The Maddox, I don't know why I always get these. I gotta stop buying the, if I'm gonna buy these, I definitely gotta just go for the ones that are much lower numbered. The $9.99 is just not worth it. I think it has a shot of an 8, but from a profit and price point standpoint, it's just not worth it for, like I said, I think if I'm gonna go for these next time, I gotta just start going for the extreme low numbers. Still a sweet card. I mean, man, this is a cool card to have if you ever get something low numbered there. The LeBron, unfortunately, just, I think the back here, this is when I again, like, I'm on the fence here. I think this is a damage. Like, I think that's like an indent here. You can see it's like boom and boom. I think that's it. I don't know if that's part of the card. I might, you know, that might be a card. If a special rolls around, I might take the risk and see what it'd get if PSA would deem that part of the card or not. Sometimes with these, they would. I don't know, but we'll see. And then the Pokemon card, unfortunately, just too much issues going on in the back here. Maybe an 8, maybe a 7. We'll see if it's... Pokemon's one of those things, these older cards too, the nostalgic cards. If it can get an 8, maybe I'll send to grade. It's a cool card. Nice shine to it. And then lastly, I will say, and I did not show this card for a reason until the end, I think this is a fake card. I opened it up and immediately was like, yeah, this is fake. I don't know. You can see the back. It looks so fake. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I think this is 100% fake. Not gonna, do anything about it. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. Maybe I'm not gonna even say who I got it from. I got it from a consignor. I know they deal with a lot of cards, so there's a good chance that. And it was not MC Sports Cards. I can guarantee that. But I think, it's one of those things they deal with a lot of cards. And maybe they just didn't do a good enough job with the Pokemon. I don't know. But, that's just a risk you run with eBay. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. But I will not be listing this card on my eBay front. And if I do, I more than likely will just list it as fake. Making sure that the buyer knows that this is fake. But, yeah, that's a first. You can even see the coloring here, the color distortion. And this is a newer card. So, yeah, I think this is a fake card. I can't believe it. Anyways, if you like the video, like and subscribe. And as always, leave comments in the comment section. Love interacting with you guys in the comment section. The cards that are not deemed gradable, we always list on our eBay storefront at various points throughout the year. If you see a card you like, you want to buy, shoot me a message. I'd be more than happy to work with you. Till next time, peace.